SMF MMT traders, 1:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today's date, 5/7/2011, Saturday. Here before everyone, as we go back through our silver trade, when we made the highs into it, we told everyone in our network, now that's the SMF Market Maker Trading Division, and our worldwide trader network and everyone alike, is that we would have a major reversal in silver. And just like we have shown in all our other analysis, is that we got crowded up toward the top. We called the reversal. It's on our homepage. Not only that, this is a monthly chart, and it's a standard technical analysis. The key is what the regular standard people are going to be looking at. They'll be looking at this right here, the support level on silver. If it breaks through 30, on the other hand, though, you're going to come down in areas possibly here. There's different little pit stops, but nonetheless, here's half of a monthly bar right here. That's what we use at SMF. This is all standard, by the way. The thing about it was the daily, when this thing made a top on a daily, here's the SLV. Now you can see when we were calling the top up here in silver, and we had this small reversal that we had talked about in silver. And we talked about it that the first reversal could always end up with what we call another high before the longer term reversal comes into play, such as this gap down, gap down, gap down, gap down. The negative ratio, delta contraction expansion. Contraction means going down, large, so there was expansion to the downside, and once it started, the stop market orders were taken out very nicely. So everyone that had stops, and you had the last round of everyone chasing toward the high right here. That's this high right here. Then it starts always on a narrow range day. Sometimes, but then you got to get a follow through. Sometimes you can gap right below there. This meaning it wouldn't have been, it was a negative distribution, and then when this part hit, you can see how the 10-day moving average rolled over. And if it rolls over the 20, then there'll be more weakness at the bottom. Friday, we came down here and we hit what we call a 100-day simple moving average. Standard public analysis. That's what the public uses. Market Maker platform told us a lot of different things before any of this happened. That's why we had called a short. Okay? And that we knew that the margin debt requirements were raised. We already knew that. And that was going to cause a lot of havoc, because margin debt selling supports a great SMF MMT short. And this was a 5-day, and Jobs Friday came in here conveniently at the 100-day simple moving average, where we got a slight bottom-up movement there. So basically, we will watch forward if there is a reversal trend and what depth of this reversal trend that it's going to go before maybe it rolls over. And we could go to levels just like this, exactly where I'm pointing this up. And there's another little level right in here. So we can leverage up before you roll over again. However, the monthly drop that's in play right now, we're early in May. It's May 7th today, 1:23 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's Pacific Standard Time. Let's take a look at where, and you can see right across here, and this is all public stuff. However, our market maker platform will tell us if that round of margin debt selling, stop loss market orders, being the mechanical part of the exchange model, and that they're done. What you would have liked to have seen on a daily basis is that this green daily bar on Friday with the jobs report, if they were really coming out of it, then you would have had a fat green bar just as wide as this bar right here. So this green bar would have been as big as this red bar on a daily, and it was not. It was a diminishing bounce up. That means that from this original top that we called, that there's still weak momentum. It would have to gap up above the high of this bar in silver, right about there, and then we would have to hold and consolidate and break higher. There's a lot of, because when anything has that big of a reversal correction, and you can make a lot of money shorting these, because the thing about it is you could have had the bear ETF that we featured on the site. I'm not going to talk about that. We're just talking about, is there going to be a long position or not? And what I'm saying is that you need to see the upside as equal as that last downside daily bar was. And it wasn't. It's narrow range. It's up off the bottom, but it's narrow. In price action MMTs. We will look to see if we gap up above. We'll use the MMT platform to make sure that it will tell us if that whole process is done and out of the way, then the system, our system, will tell us when to get net long.